If you're a complete beginner at freelancing, you might be wondering, is it even possible to get clients? You might even think that it's not worth it right now, and instead you should focus on getting better at your skill and the clients will eventually come. Well, having worked with over 100 plus freelance clients myself, and having scaled my own landing page agency to over 20k per month in just under 6 months, I'm here to tell you that you can absolutely get clients as a beginner. And in fact, focusing on getting clients in the beginning is not only going to help you build your business faster, but help you become more skilled in the process as you'll be working with clients in real time. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down exactly how I did it so you can copy and paste what I did and scale to over 20k per month as fast as I did. Everything I'll be covering played a huge role in me being able to leave my 9 to 5 and have time and location freedom to travel the world on top of growing my business. So if you follow everything I lay out in this video, most likely you'll be able to achieve the same. This is the exact blueprint you need to sign freelancing clients, even if you're a beginner. So with that being said, let's get into it. The first step to signing clients is to do market research, which is a fancy term for making sure what you're actually selling is actually in demand and that you're selling it to the right people. A lot of beginners get stuck at this point and get shiny object syndrome because they think that nobody wants to buy their service. Well, in fact, they just needed to position themselves in a different way or approach a different market. If you're doing landing pages like I did, you don't need to be targeting Fortune 500 companies. And instead you can focus on potential clients who are much easier to reach, like online coaches who need improvements on their websites. As a general rule of thumb, make sure you're targeting people that are succeeding. Now, you might think, oh, this business model is saturated, when in fact that means that it's been proven by the market and people are buying, which means your service is in demand. The best way to see this is on the platform Twitter, which we'll also be using for steps 2 and 3. So make sure you're on there because most likely your ideal customer is too. Always remember, saturation doesn't exist as long as you're skilled. Now that we've got one step out of the way and we know the service is in demand, how do we sign clients and how do we compete with people who have years of experience and tons of case studies? It's actually really simple, and that leads me on to step 2. You need to offer free work. And I know you're probably dreading that thought, but I'm going to show you the correct way to do free work in a way it actually signs you clients. First thing we want to do is make sure that we're offering free work to people that could potentially actually afford our services. We do this by vetting of who follows them and if they have relevant case studies on their page currently. If they're followed by reputable people and they're constantly posting different case studies on how they helped other people make money, then they're qualified. So create a list of these prospects and then work on messaging them. Now, when we offer free work, what we want to do is under promise and over deliver. This works because the prospect thinks they're getting the bare minimum, but when the work is delivered, they're overwhelmed with how good of a job you've done. And in that case, they're going to want to work with you in the future. With your free work, it needs to look something like this on the screen. And there are 2 options you can take when offering them your services. Either send them free work up front for them to use, or get them on a call selling your service or a free trial, where you run them through everything that you would do as if they were a paying client. Both options are effective, but the second is much more effective when you're starting out, because essentially you're giving them a taste of the service and what's to come if they are actually taking that free trial. Now, some prospects will still be skeptical even when you're offering free work, so if they ask what's in it for you, just say you're looking to build your portfolio and build up some case studies. Another thing when it comes to free trials, you want to focus on quality and not quantity, because if you get 20 people on a free trial compared to 5, it's going to be much harder to under promise and over deliver. So completely focus on getting them the best results possible and get as much feedback as you need from them. Most prospects should be happy enough with the service, and from there it's about just solving payment and continuing with it. And if by the off chance they say they're not happy with it, just ask them for a testimonial, move on, but keep them in the pipeline for the future. Through making sure your service is validated by the market and offering some free work just like I've shown you, there is no way you don't sign clients. It might take a little while longer, but it is the right way to do it, and you're going to get high quality and value prospects down your pipeline. And from there, you're really guaranteed to succeed. And from there, that's how I signed my first few freelance clients and scaled to over 20k per month with my landing page business in just 6 months. But there is a third step to the equation, and that's building a personal brand. Without a personal brand, even though you may be offering free work, people might still be skeptical about working with you because they still simply don't know anything about you or your business. That is the reality of things, but with your personal brand, your reach is so much greater and you're going to get so much more opportunity as opposed to being without one. Unfortunately, I couldn't cover all the ins and outs of building a personal brand in this video, but be sure to check out this video here on the screen right now where I break down the personal brand strategy that made me over $250,000 freelancing, and subscribe to stay on the lookout for my updated personal branding video, which I'll be dropping very soon. But if you are a freelancer watching this video, I hope you got a lot of value from this and learned not only just the best way to sign clients as a complete beginner, but understand that you can take back control of your time, leave your 9 to 5 and grow your business. And if you really want to work closely with me, sign 3 to 10 high ticket clients in the next 180 days, guaranteed, check the link below in the description, book a one-to-one call personally with me, and I'll see you there. It's the first link in the description. So also remember to subscribe, like this video. Take care. Thanks very much.